Good morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Been up since I was up late last night. I've been up since 4 a.m. today. Actually, a little bit closer to 3:30. Things are going great. I'm doing very well. I'm doing great. How are you all doing? What's going on? Maybot, thank you for 270. That's absurd. I know it would be higher too. That's what's absurd. It's absurd. Thank you. The issue isn't fixed, but we'll see how it does today. Yeah. We'll talk about it. It's crazy. Happy Friday, Fizzy. What's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Final Fantasy actually Friday. Hi Elrathir, how you doing? Stuck in the office all week, finally back at home. You have a 4-day weekend this weekend, right? You said? Was it you said that, right? Oh, it wasn't you? Someone, who was it that said that? Excuse me, Darcy. You're right in my way. Oh, what's going on, Xenos? The tier 3 for 79 months. Xenos, I was able to get you a founder badge, by the way. Elrathir, 30 streams? Oh my god. Do we have Dan to thank for this, right? Mr. GM? Let's get some lights on and say hello. Good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so what did I do? So I didn't do anything. I've been using Streamlabs for years, and I've been multi-streaming with Streamlabs recently on both Twitch and YouTube, and for whatever reason, it breaks occasionally, and it will just like disconnect entirely, which actually... see why this is, there we go. So yesterday I sent a ticket to them a while ago, and they sent me basically like a response, because it's not my internet. I know it's not my internet that's dropping out. It's something with Streamlabs. So I sent them, opened a ticket, and they replied back with like help articles, basically just being like, try these things. And I was like, I've done all of those things. And then I made sure, did it again. And then yesterday we were having issues, and I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So I opened another ticket with them, and then I saw that they had like a Discord that you can join. And since I've been paying for Streamlabs for a very long time, one of the perks to paying for them is you get VIP support. So you can just join the Discord and they'll help you immediately. And I was like, great. So I jumped into the Discord and talked to them. They had me run like a few command prompt stuff just to check like the connection to their ingest servers. And I can tell that there's like something going on. There's like something going on there where like they're not bouncing their stuff. It's timing out, and it shouldn't be timing out. I don't know much about that type. Like, I don't know, I don't know. But there's something going on with that. I know that it shouldn't be timing out. So they had me run through all of this stuff and settings and all of this jazz on Streamlabs to make sure that, you know, it wasn't on my end, that I didn't have some weird setting through whatever. So we did this. I spent like an hour on Discord with them. 2 people actually came in to help me because they were like, this shouldn't be happening. We're not sure why this is happening. And then they said, there's a diagnostic report that you can upload. I can't like download it and look at it myself. I can upload it, but the problem was yesterday is it wasn't letting me upload a diagnostic report, and they really needed the diagnostic report so they can look a little deeper into see what's going on. The diagnostic report wasn't, it would just come up error. It would say that. So they were like, oh, sometimes it's if your computer isn't, if it's been a while since you like synced the date and time, that can cause an issue with the uploading the diagnostic report. So just do that. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. That didn't work. And they were like, all right, so this option will probably allow us to get the diagnostic report. However, it's going to basically factory reset. It's going to factory reset Streamlabs. And I was like, great. Because I basically just had to clear the cache entirely from everything. Yeah, it's no bueno. John, good morning. Tomas, good morning. We do seem to be for now. This is the thing though, it's super inconsistent. It'll drop out entirely in like 20 minutes, who knows? So finally I did that, I cleared the cache, and that reset all of my Streamlabs stuff. So I had to basically rebuild the scenes. Sort of. There's like cloud saves for the scenes themselves, so most of like what you see is fine. Like I didn't really have to do too much with that. I just had to do a little bit because some stuff like wasn't acting right, and I had to like find files, like this overlay was completely gone, and I couldn't find it anywhere, and there was like some stuff like that where like certain files just didn't work. So last night I ended stream and I basically spent all night just rebuilding Streamlabs. And guess what? So I got them their diagnostic report and they were like, we have no idea what's happening. So we're going to send this to our devs and hopefully we can get an update for you soon. That's the best part. So I did all of that and then today I woke up at like 3:30 and I ended up just like going on Google and trying to read about multi-stream issues and stuff like that and watch other videos to see if anybody was having the issues that I am, and I can't find anything. So I was like, okay, anything that's like not obvious, right? Like some of the things that people, a lot of the things people are saying is like, oh, well, bitrate. If you're streaming to Twitch and YouTube, Twitch has a cap bitrate. YouTube wants more of a bitrate. So just make your bitrate this, and that'll work totally fine. No, that's not the issue. Like it's something else. But yeah, so I've been up for a long time trying to figure it out, and I'm hoping, it looks like right now this isn't a very heavy scene, but it looks like things are working. The sub notifications work, right? Yeah. So I don't know, man. Jer, good morning. How you doing? Come the fuck out, tell me about it, stud. Had to do something similar when OBS update didn't carry over your profile. Remember? Yeah, it's like that sucks. Luckily, because they warned me that, you know, clearing my cache was going to reset all of the settings, I was able to take screenshots of everything. So like I had stuff to work from. I still ended up changing some stuff. So like, hopefully it works. Yeah, it might be one of those things though where if it doesn't work or if I don't get like a reply back from them, I'm gonna have to like switch what I use. I think there's like a new stream software that people are using called hang on, it'll come to me. Meld. It's called Meld. And that supposedly is built from the ground up with multi-stream as a stream software with multi-streaming in mind. Like it's built from the ground up for that. So maybe the thing that I like Streamlabs is the issue. Like I like it. I like the interface for it. I like the program itself. I like it much better than OBS, and I know you can like use a Streamlabs plugin, so maybe that's what I just need to end up doing. But it's pretty, like, I don't know, I like it. And then you pay like $19 a month for their Streamlabs. Hi Axe, good morning. Their what is it called? The you get like other thing, like Streamlabs owns a few other companies now or something, like they like bottom out, or I don't know. So you also get access to those, like cross-clip, which is really helpful because that does like clip editing for you. Like post a clip from Twitch and like put it in there and it automatically will like edit it for you in like format wise. I think there's probably free tools for that, but I've been using cross-clip. Used Twitch's streaming software for a bit, never went beyond beta, was super. Yeah, that one's not the best. Someone else that was trying Meld had a lot of audio issues with it, so they went back. Just an anecdotal single person's, and that's like, from what I know, I think Meld is like relatively new, so I don't really know if I want to use a. I don't know if I want to use a streaming software. Excuse me, streaming software that's like currently being built. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to run into issues that I don't want to run into new issues. Mike, good morning. How you doing? Happy Friday. I want your slob. You can slob on my knob, baby. Is that slob on your knob? What is that from like the 90s? When was that? 55 stream streak. Oh my gosh, y'all. That's wild. I didn't hate the Twitch streaming software beta, but they discontinued that about a year ago. Hi, 8th on YouTube. Yeah, I don't want peace. I want problems always. It's bad. Like I did as much as I could. I fixed as much as I could. I went through as much as I could. It seems like it's something else, because if I run their command prompt that they had me do, people that are smarter, I'm assuming I can show this. People that are smarter than me will know. They had me run a trace RT. And I don't really know what that means, but I do know that it probably shouldn't say request timed out. And that is indeed what it says. It means trace route. Yeah, that. So there's a lot of request timeouts. Nero, Rummit, what's going on? Welcome back. How you doing? Gives the path your request takes from point 1 to point A to B, point B. Yeah, this is like tracing route to restream ingest.streamlabs.com over a maximum of 30 hops. And some of them would give me other stuff. Been meaning to ask, what does the chat on screen do? Used to include YouTube chat, but I don't see it. So I stopped using this chat is from Restream, which is like a different service, and I stopped connecting the chats because I thought maybe that was causing some of the issue with the. I thought maybe that was causing some of the issue. I don't think it is now. I think it's obviously something else because I'm not using it at all and still having the issue. So I stopped using the Restream for the chat to see if that would fix it, but I don't think it did. Most chat comes through on Twitch anyways. That's why whenever I reply to something on YouTube, I usually say on YouTube. But yeah, most of the time chat comes through on Twitch, so Maybot was mentioning that yesterday of like it's useless now, and I'm like, well, no, it still does the point it's supposed to do, which is for VODs. It's supposed to show chat, so like if somebody is watching the VOD in the future, they know what I'm responding to, they can see it. And they can also respond to things, which I've had people do. But yeah, I could tell that they like when I was talking to YouTube, when I was talking to the Streamlabs people, I could tell that they wanted, like, as if people watch my VODs, as if people watch anything I do. The Persona VODs did really well, actually, like way better than I thought they would do. I could tell when I was talking to the Streamlabs folks that they were like trying to put it on my internet and they couldn't. Like they were like they asked like multiple times, like, and you don't have any disconnects when you're solo streaming, and I'm like, no, not really. Like I can't remember the last time I was just streaming WoW, and you know what, like I can't remember the last time like a solo stream went down like that. So I'm like, no, it's not my internet. I actually, now I know, like, I know it's not my internet because now my internet is significantly faster than it used to be. I think I can probably just hook up I can probably just use Restream now for the chat. Like, honestly, I feel like I should have just done yeah, I just need to use like a new thing or something. Square Enix would do this to you all the time about 14. Be like, oh, hey, yeah, well, it's obviously on your end. No, it's not. I mean, I get like, they gotta figure it out, but. Hang on, I'm trying to see if this will work. I think people stopped using Restream, like the CEO or something got pissy about something. I don't remember what it was now. It was something. But yeah, maybe I think you know, if it keeps going on and I don't hear back from the devs in like a timely manner. We're almost done with Final Fantasy IV the After Years anyways, so I'd like to have it fixed before, like, that's why I haven't been doing WoW streams I haven't been multi-streaming WoW streams, is because I don't want to deal with the issue, you know? When there's like 50 people watching or whatever else when doing a WoW stream, it's like if that goes down, that really sucks. You know, I know that not everybody that watches me is into Final Fantasy IV, so like if it goes down, I can at least get it back up and it's not that big of a deal. The people that are at Final Fantasy IV streams want to be at my streams in general, which is great. Yes, ma'am, I have fiber 500 down, 250 up with less than 1 MS and less than 100 MS, so no. Rhea, good morning, how you doing? Good to see you. But yeah, it's been a painful. When did we end stream yesterday? Because I've basically been doing stream stuff since then of like trying to figure out how to get it all to work. But I made a change, and I'm curious to see now. It'll like dynamically change my bitrate if there's any drop frames. It'll like dynamically change. Which could be bad, like that could not be a good. We'll see what happens. But knock on wood. We've had some streams. We did a Final Fantasy IV stream. What was it, last week, where we streamed for like 9 hours and there wasn't a single. I don't think there was any disconnect. So it feels like it's just on their stuff. I don't know. I unplugged my routers and everything again this morning just because I was up so early that I was like doing stuff. Might as well, right? Well, the problem with the bitrate is if it's all, it'll screw up like the record. It won't be that big of a deal. If it does happen, it'll just be like blurry for a second. Whatever. We're streaming a pixel game. But yeah, it's something on Streamlabs. We did everything. I mean, they had me like disable and re-enable my Ethernet port. We made sure that the program was obviously like allowed to go through like any firewalls, which it is, both public and private. Like it was, we did a bunch of stuff. I was talking to them on Discord for a while. I will say though that they were very quick with, like, as soon as I posted in Discord that I had a problem, they were immediately like opened a thread with me, and they were like, and they were very helpful. Like we went through so many different steps to try to see what it was, and I feel like they could have given up a lot earlier than they did. They definitely did give up. There was a point where they were just like, yeah, we're gonna have to just send this to our devs because we don't know. But yeah, the thing that sucked was just having to rebuild stream. Hopefully everything works, as far as I can tell. Like that's there. I checked to make sure I started today. Plot twist, they were AI. Oh my gosh. Hi, Cass. Well, if they were AI, they did a good job. Oh my god, you're back. Hello. Fuck Donald Trump. What a name. I love it. What a name. That's on YouTube. I love that. Wait, what do you mean I'm back? Where did I go? I didn't go anywhere. Did I go somewhere? Chat, if you see Caden Kane around, make sure you wish him a happy birthday today. He's 40. And if you're in Discord and you don't know who Caden Kane is, if you go down to the fitness channel and look at the person that most recently posted a picture of their bod, that's Caden. Motherfucking. It's like not fair. How can somebody, he's gonna be 40. How can you can't look like that. That's crazy. 3 Helldiver. Is that a video game made by Brazilian? 3 Helldiver? Or just Helldivers? Am I going to start Mass Effect 3? I am going to start Mass Effect 3. It makes me very happy that I've had multiple people coming into streams to ask about Mass Effect 3. So thank you for that. I am going to be starting, hopefully sooner rather than later. I had no clue that was him. Yeah, it's he called it Pain. People use random different names on different platforms. Oh yeah, he uses like 4 or 5 different names across stuff. Yeah, I think we're like friends on Facebook too. I've known Caden for a long time. Caden's not his real name, you know. You had a similar headache with your modem router Sunday night, Monday and Tuesday. Internet just died, took days to fix it. The router and modem borked each other. Still have no clue. Oh, weird. I wonder if it was just like a surge or something. But yeah, it's frustrating, but Teehee, Maybot can't recognize you. Yeah, that's why I like just going by Missildine on everything. Although some people have no idea how to pronounce my name. I don't feel like it's that hard. I don't know. Is it that hard? Like, people have no idea what it is. They think it's like Missildine, and I'm like, what? Like, what? Your sluttiness comes through in all usernames? Oh, me or Tomas? Yes? Lasuria, hello, happy Friday. I'm doing okay. I've been up since 3:30. And I spent the rest of my evening yesterday after stream just trying to fix tech issues. So like, I'm good. But I've been better. Also, can I just, man, maybe this is the liberal boy in me, the soy boy cuck over here, but like, dude, what is going on with all of these people that are like my age? Didn't they grow up with the same stories in the same shows and like the same, like, all of the media that I've ever like consumed is about like heroes defending the weak and like being that humans are like inherently good and like that goodness will come through and like, you know, to be to be a hero or a man means like you find your inner strength so that you can protect the people that can't protect themselves and all of this jazz. And why are so many people that are just like me that love the same stories I love, why are they so quick to jump on like this like far right hate shit? I don't understand it. And even in people that like are really nice in like kind people, it seems like anyways, that I've met off stream, not talking about anybody specifically, Tomas. Tomas knows who I'm talking about. Like, I don't understand, man. They watch that stuff on YouTube, but like I watch YouTube all the time. These people got like indoctrinated so quickly, or like it's the path of least resistance for content creators. But I feel like I've been seeing so many of these content creators that are like, oh, I'm going to kick, and then as soon as they go to kick, they start this like right-wing grifting stuff. You can literally see it start happening before they fully embrace it. You can start to see like these little tiny cracks. And then suddenly it's this, and it's like, man, Donald Trump and his cult are some of the weakest people. They are like the definition of weak people. They need to beat down weaker people than they are to feel strong. And I don't even mean that in any political way. I literally just mean that as people. That is what they do. Like, regardless of any political stances, or like, it's so wild to me. I don't understand. How can you look at Trump and his people and think they're strong? They're entirely built on weakness. I don't understand. It's so fucking crazy to me. Anyways, it was one of those things that I was thinking about last night, where I was like seeing some stuff from other creators that I like. And like they're like fully embracing this, like, it's man, I hate to see it. It actually makes me frustrated, because it's like, I know you like the same stories I like. We like the same shows. We like the same games. We like you grew up with Final Fantasy. How do you not? I don't understand. When did you become so weak? Did you know it was happening? You know? So frustrating. Gen Z's, well, they need Gen Z to be on their side. The younger stuff, it's coming from all of these creators. I mean, that's Kick. It's a cult. It's so sad. Easily swayed by social media news cycles. Many people just want to fit in and are easily pulled into mob mentality. Yeah, but like, I don't know. It's just, it's so weird to me, because these people, surely they know that they would be the villains in the stories that they love, right? Are they aware of that? Twitch chat broke for you? Uh-oh. Tomas on YouTube said Twitch chat broke. Did Twitch chat break for anybody else? Just tell them their pee-pee is small and they'll completely lose it. Oh yeah, I heard about the South Park thing. 100% a whole generation that only knows the internet and social media. Fine here? Okay. Tomas, it's just for you. Must be your internet. Finally found the combo of 12-year-old router and Comcast resetting the modem on their end, which works. Oh. Get a new router. Insert media here didn't go woke. You just grew up to be a bad person. 50% of the internet, and they're right. Like, is it just an internet thing? Like, I feel like people are just, people that I have more faith in are just so easily, my brain went into the hearts of man, or what's the Lord of the Rings? It's like the hearts of man are so easily corrupted, or something like that. That's like oh man. They definitely would not realize they would be the bad guys. They fully think the woke mind virus ruined their favorite things. That's wild. Oh, but the hearts of men are easily corrupted. That's what it is, yeah. He's been around for over a decade now, and for some kids, it's all they know is manosphere crap. But that's the thing, is like, him and his people are so not strong men. They're actually, their entire belief system is actually built on the fact that they are weak men, right? But do they not logically see that? That's what I don't understand. The entire belief system is actually built on the fact that you are victims. You are weak. And the only way that you can be strong is by making sure the people that are weaker than you stay weaker than you. It's so, maybe I'm the indoctrinated one, which is probably what folks would say. Yeah. I feel strongly that the internet and social media are largely responsible for much of the thought cult society we now live in. I think the tech evolved too fast for us. We definitely were not, yeah, our brains cannot keep up with, there was a saying that, I saw somebody quote this, and I love it because it's probably true. I don't know how you would actually measure this, but if you have a smartphone right now, you have access to more information than the President of the United States did in the late 90s. And I really love that idea of like, we're not designed to be bombarded with so much information and so much, like, our brains are, like, that's rough. He's a wannabe dictator. Everything he does is, I mean, it's that, but it's not even like him that's, like, obviously I think he's the problem, but it's the people. Like, Donald Trump will be Donald Trump, whatever. It's the people that, like, I had more faith in them. You know, how can you be a fan of, like, Final Fantasy and yet still support? It's like so crazy to me. Like, it's so, like, the stories you love, you're the villain. That's why we have alpha male boot camps. Learn to be an alpha male in 1 week. Only 12 easy payments of $99. Yeah, and who's, like, there's obviously people that they're targeting with that, which sucks. Golbez is pretty hot though. True. Cognitive dissonance. Yeah. Sorry if I acted like a crazy ex in your DMs, but it's just sad. I've been in there. No, it was one of what you posted was one of those things where it's like, God damn, they've been through so much and got stronger through empathy and human connections with help from all kinds of people. I know. I didn't know them well, but I remember watching when they were going through stuff and the amount of people that stepped up to help, and now they're retweeting Tectone. Like, Tectone, who objectively is at best a sex pest. Like, I don't, like, that's fucking crazy to me. The dude isn't even allowed on Twitch, which is why he's on Kick now, of course. So glad I'm no longer dating. Not sure I'd have the strength to filter out all the maggot bros. It's just like, it's disheartening. I firmly believe that, like, humans, when push comes to shove, humans are good. But sometimes there's stuff that happens where I'm like, maybe that's not true. And I don't like anything impeding that vision of the world for me, you know? People are fucking weird. Tell me about it. Hi, mailman. How you doing? Happy Friday. Went on Kick the other day. There was only 1,000 viewers for all WoW content. And, like, you know, do whatever you do whatever you gotta do to get through your day. You want to stream on Kick? Cool. Stream on Kick. I'm not gonna promote your shit. I'm not gonna watch your shit. I'm not gonna allow you to promote your shit on mine. But good for you. Like, good for you. You're on Kick. That's awesome. It's not about, for me, it's not about Twitch loyalty. Because trust me, I don't have Twitch loyalty. It's about the people that Kick empowers and the people that Kick uses to celebrate their brand. That's the issue that I have. Well, you could be like, oh, well, there's bad people streaming on Twitch too. Sure, but Twitch isn't putting them on a billboard and being like, fuck everybody, come watch this dude. To me, that's the difference. Twitch is at least like pretending they care about good things. Yeah, the alpha thing based on a debunked study. Yeah, they go to the if you actually see how a wolf pack behaves, they go to the rear of the pack to protect those in the back. Right. The strong are supposed to look out for the weak. That's the stories that we've grown up with. What happened? Did the perversion of like who they consider weak now? It's never heard someone getting banned from Kick. I know of one person that got banned from Kick, but that's because they were like, I think legitimately just like having sex on stream. And you can't do that. Saw a recent Reddit live stream fail from a Kick streamer getting into a random fight. I'm like, yep. Yeah, but they do that all the time because that's what gets clicks and they can like do that. They get in like the amount of like street fights that people stream on Kick is crazy. Back in my day, you didn't stream that. You just threw hands. When push comes to shove, humans will analyze if the shelf is worth preserving and if it will impact the economy. Yeah, maybe that, yeah, I don't know. I still refuse to believe that. There go my Friday night plans. Fizzy, we can talk about it. We can figure something out. Always seen human goodness as a bell curve. Unfortunately, the standard deviation +1 and +2 of shittiness are the loudest, and the internet allows them to amplify their voices. Yeah, I just don't know when. I don't know. There's got to be more. There's got to be more to it. I don't know. It just it makes me sad when I see people. Like, it makes me legitimately sad, and not because we share different beliefs. It's what your belief system is structured around at that point. We can have different beliefs all day long about whatever, right? But when you're glorifying anti-empathy, anti-compassion, just like being nice, it's not for me, man. You want to talk about like policies and like political policies and if things should be taxed or where does this tax money go or whatever, we can talk about that and disagree about that all day long. But like, I don't know, not speaking out about a literal genocide that we're seeing happen and we've been seeing happen for so long now because like you're afraid to scare off viewers is fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. I hope I'm never in a position where I feel like I can't say something at risk of alienating my viewer base and like get like I guess I've been doing this a long time and I've never been one for that. So empathy is the enemy is literally directly from Nazi propaganda policy. Like they wrote it down. Yeah, and they're regurgitating it. Half your older relatives used to be normal, but now they post some wild anti-immigrant stuff on socials, even though one of your parents is Japanese. Pretty sure they want you to leave the US if I press. Wow. Brazil joined the South Africa chatter against Israel, by the way. W. Nice. And like, I'm not gonna act like I know that much about like the geopolitical stuff going on over there, but I do know that like if you don't support Israel and what they're doing, that doesn't mean that you like don't like Jewish people. Did stream go down? Are we still live? No? Stream didn't go down? Spun for a little bit. Just buffered for a sec. Stream is up on YouTube. Buffered for you, but it's fine. Alright. Because right now it's looking like glitched for a second. Alright, so it did that shift thing that we were talking about. I'm sure the quality looks really bad, but it did that shift right now where it's at very low bit rate. It's at like 2,000. It should be at 6,000. So did I at least fix it enough where it won't crash stream? Because that's pretty cool. Sith Lord enters chat. No, you must choose. It cannot be both. Yeah, and then I'll never understand. We're used to your face looking bad. Will fundamentally never understand why so many people want to listen to the opinion of a man who has literally never left his mother's attic. Like, I just don't understand. Like, if you think he's funny, that's cool. Like, I get it. But, like, listening to him talk about political things as if, like, oh, yeah, that's a really good point. The dude has never left his mother's basement or mother's attic. Like, what worldview can he possibly have? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me that's where people want to, like, get their info from. Or, like, hear about his opinion. Like, I don't understand. I'll never understand. I don't even care how entertaining he is or, like, how... how much his eyebrows move. I don't care. I can move my eyebrows a lot too. You know? I don't get it. Technically it's his attic now, but yeah. Well, I won't get into that, but I know this might be dumb, but is your ISP throttling you? No, it's not. As far as I can tell, it's not my internet. I have business class internet, so it shouldn't be throttling me. Even if I ask nicely. Is this still Tectone? No. His friend, though. Everything he consumes is from Reddit and Twitter. Barely interacted with any human beings in his life. Never been in human situations. I mean, literally, like, never left. Like, I don't even know if, like, what education level does he have to be talking about, like, geopolitical stuff? Yeah, I have business class internet. And it's obviously like really, really good. No, Tectone is like, I'm pretty sure Tectone was literally banned on Twitch for like actual, like I don't know. I don't want to like say something that's not true, but I'm pretty sure he's like got some like legal stuff going on about interactions with women. Internet's been acting weird all week here in Pennsylvania. Maybe it's a regional thing. I mean, the thing is like right now, if I was to do a speed test, my internet's totally fine. So it's not mine. It's Streamlabs. But I don't know. Hopefully their dev team is able to take a look at my diagnostic report and figure it out and have an update for me, but it's crazy. Internet's like the stream's up though, right? Right now, it doesn't like look awful or anything. Friend with a rat. Yeah, friend with a rat alarm. Like yeah. But you can see all of these. You can see it's fine. That's so weird. Looks fine. All right. You can see all of these creators, like, as you can see them getting ready to embrace this like right-wing grifting stuff. Looks slightly worse, but still says 1080. All right. Well, shit, I'll take it. You have DK ready if your internet acts up today? I saw that there's a new Trails in the Sky game coming out for, it's coming out for a few things, but their Switch 2 one, they're doing another game key. Chat is definitely weird with badges and connecting moments, but that's for me, so. I was having that yesterday, actually. That was doing something, it was doing something weird. Stream is up, but it would look better if Darcy was in her chair. Hey, I can't control her. I mean, I can, but not that much. Stream is up, we can't see enough chest. But yeah, it makes me sad. There's somebody that I met at the, so the reason why I brought it up is because I'm not going to name names, but there was somebody that I met at the Blizzard event that was in Boston, and I really liked them, actually. Like, we hit it off really well. I really enjoyed talking to them about streaming and content creation and stuff like that. Their wife was very pleasant to hang out with. We bonded over Wordle and New York Times puzzles and stuff, and they were great. Like, they were awesome. And then I knew that they were struggling with viewership, and I started seeing some of the stuff they posted, and I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. And like, they just started acting kind of like somebody was like, what's your opinion on January 6th or something like that? And they basically said everything except for it wasn't good. And it was like, okay, that's weird. And then now they started retweeting. Now they've gotten into like the actual right wing, the far right stuff. And it's like, man, that and I knew it was coming because their viewership got bad. And they no longer have to rely on the viewership that they were getting because that viewership has disappeared. So, Psionic, hello. I'm a sloppy streamer. Brazilian Twitch servers were built on top of a single bamboo stalk. Jer, how was that event, by the way? Didn't see much of it. Oh, it was great. It was awesome. We had a really good time. I actually fucked up, though. And I'm pretty sure I left my passport there. And apparently if you lose your passport, you're supposed to call and have it canceled, like, or report it lost, like, immediately, and I didn't do that. But I'm pretty sure I left it there or something, or like it fell out of a pocket, or I don't know. So that's not good. But the event itself was awesome. We got hats. Deidre won a Mist of Pandaria collector's edition, like a physical one for me, which was really cool. There was a band called Power Glove that played, which is like they do metal covers of like Saturday morning cartoon songs and some game songs. They were mostly like Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, it was great. Psionic, hello. Happy Friday. How you doing? What's going on? The only downside to attracting that crowd is they will always be there, even if you try to be somewhat normal. I mean, it's just an easy... It's an easy... that type of stuff gets clicks. People want their outrage or whatever to feel... They want to feel like they belong. And it's too bad that when somebody starts feeling like they don't belong, that they gravitate towards a place where as long as you hate the thing I hate, you belong. And that sucks. Like, that's the common thing. As long as you hate what I hate, you're welcome here. That's a lot easier than the left, which I've said time and again, the left is like, once somebody messes up, that's it. They're kicked out of the club. They're not allowed in. You know what I mean? Which is something that we need to, like, collectively stop doing. But, like, damn. Heard you got stalked in Boston Common by fans after that WoW event. Yeah, I had a lot of fans there. Taliesin, I think there were some other people there, but yeah, Taliesin. Worst part was you were there. Yeah, John, Molly, Psionic, Thundas, Kajad, Taliesin. We all hung out in the Boston Common after the Blizzard stuff, like the following day, and it was cool. We hung out. Yeah, Shane, what's going on? Good to see you. The algorithm definitely pushes. Yeah, it does. Because they're getting responses. They're getting people being like, fuck you, right? They're getting people being like, retweeting, being like, can you believe this guy? Right? Like, they're getting all of that stuff. Videos, people are clicking on the videos because they saw the thing that they want to comment on, being like, dude, fuck you, you know what I mean? Why are you being an asshole? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you're not doing anything except feeding their content. Just the only thing to do is just stop interacting with those people. But we won't because we want to react, you know? In that case, is mass unifications against the woke. They don't want nuance. They want, as you just said, to feel like they belong, and nuance challenges established thoughts based on individual situations. Most don't like that. They want all their... Yeah, right. That's it. Like, they want to just be in a group. All right. I think it came back. I've heard at least one of those people isn't always the nicest person off stream. That comment was a joke about how you were mean to Gen Z streamers. Oh yeah, that was really funny. All right, we're back. Pam Bondi has entered the chat. We're back. We're back. We're back. F-U, F-B. Back with no sound? The sound, it did that again? Quick refresh, fixed it on YouTube. Let's see if audio comes back on Twitch. Audio back? Let me know. Just more evidence for YouTube streams being superior.
I like this human.
Hi, Thunders. Streamlabs. Still no audio on Twitch. Yeah, let me see then. I might have to, like, restart. Say all the things about Amazon. Here, I'm gonna have to, like, take it down and then restart. Or I'll give it a minute to see if Twitch... All right, audio, come on, please. Just thought you had it. No. Nope. Oh, man. Back with no sound. I see you, but don't hear. Better. Yes. All right. Let me, what time is it? 11:21. I'll give it a minute. See if it does anything. Hopefully. I don't know why that does that, though. I wonder, I should have included that in my... maybe I should still do that. Include that in my, like, thing here. Still nothing on, just nothing on Twitch. All right, let's see. No sound. All right, what about now? How we doing? We should be good. Restarted. Hopefully that worked. Oh my god, I can hear you here. Yeah, the YouTube side doesn't go down. You can hear it? Cool. Sweet. That's super weird. I'm gonna actually, while I'm gonna actually include that now in my thingamajiggy. Oh, they closed my thread, so I can't actually add it. Yeah, it's that I think is also a Streamlabs thing though, because whenever it reconnects on its own like that, sometimes it just drops the audio, which is, that's just really weird to me. I don't know what could be causing that, because it happens on, like, YouTube is totally fine. Why did they close it? Because they couldn't help me anymore. Twitch is being more like Wiggle. Had issues authenticating? Weird. Bogglewig, what's going on? Welcome in. Frickin' Twitch, dude. Yeah, so Twitch had issues authenticating. Hopefully, yeah, I don't know. It's pain in the butt, man. Yeah, they closed the thread because there's nothing they can do, Psionic. I spent all day yesterday, or I spent like a couple hours, or an hour. I think it was probably closer to an hour, hour and a half, talking to Streamlabs support. They eventually, I basically had to reinstall fresh do Streamlabs, the program that I use to stream. So I had to basically like rebuild stuff, have all of the default settings. I had to change all of that back, blah, 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 to finally be able to upload a diagnostic report. They got that finally, and then we're like, yeah, we don't know what's going on. We're gonna send this to our devs and hopefully give you an update when they get to it. Cool. So in the meantime, I just have to deal with the random disconnects, but can't help you. Closing thread, then walking away. Well, they did the best they could. I'm not sure where I got kicked out when we were talking about stuff. When it went down. Oh, Psionic had just said the American left is very unforgiving and punitive, even with the best intent, easily be bombarded with how wrong and bad you are. Then you go to a grifter and they're like, welcome, and it's not helping. Right. Because all they care about is, do you hate the same things I do? And cool. As long as you're against what I'm against, we're good. And I feel like, yeah, the left is punitive. They, like, if you fuck up, your punishment is you're expelled. You're no longer welcome in our club. Or I could try another program instead of Streamlabs. The issue is I've had Streamlabs for so long. I've had it built. I've had it. I like it. When I'm not multi-streaming, it works totally fine. I like the other stuff that Streamlabs has, like the tip page and all of that stuff. And I can only have that since I have Ultra. So it's like, am I willing to get rid of that? I also want to do merch with them because their quality of stuff that you get is actually really nice. I have a shirt from Streamlabs that's like one of my favorite. Like, it's very soft, it's very nice, well made. So it's like, do I want to get rid of all of that stuff? Yeah, we're back, Thundas. Hopefully it's back for everybody. Thundas, every time you come in, you break it. What's going on with that? It broke before you came in. But yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, I was paying for that before they added multi-stream. So multi-stream was like an extra, kind of like an extra perk to it. So I'm not really like the most mad about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I haven't really been using Twitter because I feel like Twitter is bad. It's just bad. Like, it's just bad. I noticed that I'm a lot sadder whenever I like am actively scrolling on Twitter. But I did tweet, and I was like, I grew up with stories of the strong protecting the weak, stories of the inevitable good that resides within us all. So tell me why so many people like me that love similar stories are becoming so hateful and stupid. When did you become so weak? Did you even notice? Yeah, I was curious to see if anybody would see themselves in that, and by anybody I mean I mean, the person Tomas and I were talking about. Because I was, yeah, I wanted to be like, well, if you read this tweet and feel like it's about you. So when am I watching K-pop Demon Hunters? We should have a watch party. We should have a watch party. That'd be really cool. Maybe we do that. A well-made soft t-shirt. I agreed. It's actually really good. Thundus is actually anti-technology. He's trying to save you from the internet. I need to be saved from the internet. Oh my god, you watched that stupid movie? The music, all of the music that I've heard is such a bop. The soda pop. I just keep seeing like the music from it. And I'm like, this is cool. Yeah, a watch party would be cool to do that. I wanted to watch it with Deidre, but Nourishment Within. Hello, hello on the YouTube side. Ellie, good to see you. Huge thank you to you. I'm playing Final Fantasy IX. Was stuck in Fossil Rue. I watched your video you made 12 years ago. So helpful. I saw you were live. Wanted to show appreciation. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. That is very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, those videos are not very good. But I'm glad that they're still helpful for folks. The information is good. The information's there. I'm actually, every time I like look at YouTube stuff, the Fossil Rue video that I did for Final Fantasy IX is always like in the top like watch time or views or whatever else. And I'm like, huh, I really didn't think that Fossil Rue was going to end up being the thing that did really well for that series. That's very kind of you. Thank you for coming in to stream and saying that. I feel like you didn't have to point out the 12 years ago thing. You didn't you didn't need to say that. I'm old. I'm very old. Too old. How about a K-pop Demon Hunters watch party work? Be interested, but I've never done a watch party. Discord, you would join a Discord call and watch it on Discord. Like I would stream it. Also surprised by how some of your crappy videos do well. I always, the way that I've thought of YouTube is, and I forget who said it, every video is like a lottery ticket. And it's like, yeah, and you just never know which one's gonna be that thing that's gonna do well. Yeah, Deidre would also need to watch. Dav, hello, happy Friday. Fun fact, you're ancient. Oh my god. You're only as old as you are not. You are only as old as you are not. I like that. It's not even really that I'm old. It's more like I've been doing this for a really long time. And most people probably would have like hung up their hat and moved on. But here I am. You know? I feel like most people would have been like, you know, I'm gonna call it a day, throw it away. Am I bouncing my leg? Yes. Is it hitting the mic? I'm always bouncing my leg. I have the no, it's a sexy toy. No, you see it moving. Oh yeah, that's just, yeah, my leg is always bouncing. I'm bouncing. You got a new alt for next season? What are you playing, Mailman? See, now I'm gonna be hyper aware of it. It is cheese, but not too bad. I feel like it's supposed to be cheese, right? Rhett Holy Pally? That's what we need more of. No, I feel like that's dope. I wasn't calling you old. I appreciate you sticking it out. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. That's awesome. You're like still fresh-eyed in the YouTube. I knew you weren't calling me old. I was just it is an old video. That's awesome. How's it going for you so far? What are some things you're finding? You don't have to answer that. If you just wanted to come in and say the thing about Final Fantasy IX, that's really cool. I don't mean to be like, oh, wait. That's why you got a bike pedaler under your desk to funnel that energy? I thought about getting one of those, actually. I thought about getting one of those. I thought that maybe that would be... There was one that I wanted to do, because this desk is actually I can turn it into a standing desk with like a crank. And I've thought about getting one of those like step. They have like little step things, not like a trackpad thing, but like it's like a little, just like you're walking upstairs or something. Pen Sword, good morning, happy Friday. How you doing? Might as well use it. At least you're moving. Yeah, it's good, really good. It's okay. I'll call him old for you. Corey, you're old. All right. That's crazy. Gonna start yelling out word of glory. Love that. Yeah, look, you. Yeah. I love this mug. We're actually going to, so at the bar that Deidre and I both work at, we have a friend that runs the drag shows there, and they're in charge of doing it all, and they, you know, it's like their thing. They do the shows, they plan it all out. They're always like story driven and blah blah blah, and they're actually doing a almost more like a musical this time than like just a drag show. They're like turning it into like a production, which is really cool. It's still drag, but it's like a production, and they're doing Disneylodeon. So it's like they're going to be doing like High School Musical, Camp Rock. Like they're going to be doing like those types of stuff, and I can't wait to see. It's going to be really good. It's like the end of August. I'm really excited for it. And Andrew's awesome, so that's the person that runs it all. I'm very excited. They're doing like a full-blown I already heard like some of the music, and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't heard that song. There's like an original song from, they're doing My Shiny Teeth and Me from Fairly Odd Parents. Like I know that they're working on a number from that, and I'm like, that's gonna be so great. Going through some stuff. Pretty sure I'm gonna have a crazy night at work tonight, but I'm good. Sorry that you're going through some stuff. Hopefully it ends up being crazy in a good way. Had your first really rude Twitter comment. Love the fact that your friend's mounted up against the dude, even though I just blocked him. You want me to beat him up? Yeah, some Camp Rock stuff. Camp Rock was after my time, but great question. You've been some of the best friends making content. I make videos documenting your health journey. Oh, that's so awesome. I love that. YouTube is one of my favorite things in the world. I love YouTube so much. I love it. I think YouTube is one of the coolest things that we've ever done as like human beings. We can just like make stuff and put it out, and people can engage with it or not engage with it, and it's just so cool. And I'm always like I suffer from a lack of discipline and motivation sometimes. But I'm constantly thinking of like, oh, I really want to do this on YouTube. I really want to do that. And it's so cool that we get to do that. Like, it wasn't that long ago that you couldn't. And I just think that's so dope. Dealing with your stuff, got it handled. Hufflepuff's honor. Hufflepuff's honor. You loved Camp Rock? So I don't think I actually ever watched it. My younger sister, my oldest younger sister, definitely watched Camp Rock. And I just remember the part of, there was like a bit where they were like walking down a path and like doing like a little, like a stomp step clap thing. And that was pretty goofy. I remember when you used to do that. YouTube? It's been bad. You're puff and tough. You're a little Hufflepuff. Cute. Yeah, freaking YouTube, man. How many times am I gonna say I need to get back on track, and still end up suffering? It's actually, okay, this is a weird, this is kind of weird. And I don't mean to put this on Deidre, but it does sound like I'm putting this on Deidre, but I want you all to know that I'm not putting this on Deidre. Deidre's semester, so she's not working. She'll work like sometimes she'll pick up bartending shifts, but mostly she's in school. But this semester, she's not actually really, she has like clinical on Thursday, and that's it. Like, she doesn't really have like classes that she has to go to. She's not like, this is like a kind of off semester. So that means that she's home and not really doing anything Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And because I'm also not, like, I should be doing work, I like to give myself at least Monday off. Sometimes I like to give myself a weekend, Monday, Tuesday. But because she's not busy, and she's just kind of like sitting around the house, doing whatever, I'm also then just sitting around the house because she is. And I know it's not, like, I don't mean to put, like, that sounds like I'm putting it on her, and I'm not. It's just like, well, she's here. I want to hang out with her. We just want to hang out and do nothing. You know what I mean? And it's hard to, like, you know? Squall, welcome back. How you doing? Thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. I appreciate that. Sean, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Great shirt. Thank you. What does back on track look like? Actually sticking to the, so Psionic on YouTube asked, what does back on track look like? For YouTube is actually sticking to the schedule that I made for myself this year and actually doing that. I had a upload schedule and I dropped it. What is a treasure train? What the fuck is that? What is that? They don't call it hype trains anymore? What is a treasure train? Unlock a limited time 35% off gift subs at level 5 during this train. Whoa, Daff, thank you for the 100 biddies. It's a rare hype train, it is. Apparently, if you get to level 5, then all gift subs are 35% off. That's pretty dope. Mike, thank you for helping us get there. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank you for 5 gifted subs. Dakota got one. Reactance Theory. Glambring Gaming. Lunchbox HD Demond. Thank you so much. Treasure Train. Do you see it, Thunders? It says Treasure Train. That's super cool. Sean, what are you up to, by the way? I miss you. Squall, how are you doing? What are you up to? I love how you both came in back to back, complimented my shirt. Like, thank you so much for that. That's really nice of you. Like, Squall came in and said, good morning, digging the shirt. Sean resubs for 14 months, by the way. Thank you very much. And says, great shirt. Like, hell yeah, dude, let's go. Working on some videos and vibing. I saw your tweet about keeping subs and patron stuff for your full-time friends, and I, as probably one of those people, I love you. Think it's a lucky shirt now? Oh, this shirt is this. I love this shirt. Oh my god, all the gift. What? Thank you so much, friendos. Thundas, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Gamer X Kai, Gamer X Kai. I haven't seen Marvin in a while. Mr. Rogery, Me Patin, Stalfo, Little Vooberry. Thank you so much, Thundas. You're a cutie patootie. Baby Bug resub for 73 months. Hello, good to see you. You're wearing a similar style, doing well, had a rough week at work. Well, I'm glad you're here. And at work. Lasuria, thank you for 5 gifted. Oh my god. Y'all are so nice to me. Thank you. Marcus got one. Maddie Ice, Kooky, Zenny, Dunkirk. I know Dunkirk. You can thank in Julie. Was willing to give you up for my fancy coffees. Understandably, actually. All right, so now on Twitch, there's 35% off 5+ gift subs. I've never seen that before. That's really cool. That's actually really neat, right? Thank you for all of those gifted subs. Now there's a discount on them. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Why are we nice to you? I don't know. Y'all decided to throw money at me. 35% off. Can I do that? Can I take advantage of that? Actually, I think I eat the discount, so I think that would be a bad idea. She kiboshed it. Well, as long as you're still having like good coffee. You love the mug too? Thank you. That's crazy. If we complete that hype train right now, if we get it to 5, like we complete the level 5. Okay, well. I didn't finish what I was gonna say, so now I'm not gonna do it. If we get to a hype train level 10, we will shop for a new maid outfit right now. We'll buy a new maid outfit. Yeah, I think gifted subs, 35% off as long as you do 5 or over gifted subs. Lysuria, thank you for 10 more gifted subs. Dave the Aztec, Hedberg, Iron Brew. I love Iron Brew. I hope that's the real Iron Brew account. Star Gabby, Griever Cleaver, Mavie, Trenton, Stashley, Wild Shenanigans, Me Bim Bim. Next time you ask people to compliment your shirt, you should ask them to spread it out. Lysuria, thank you so much. Get that maid outfit out. I don't have one anymore. That's why I'm saying I gotta buy one. Elrathier 2, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's so nice of you all. Thank you so much. Femilot? Ricksticks? Vinrail? I know Vinrail. Stoic got one too. Mike, thank you for the 5 gift. Oh my gosh, y'all. Is that a level 8 right now? Oh my god. Mike, thank you for 5 more. Tamila, Salim, Suicide Dog, Doc Otter, Zalenthra. Dab, thank you for 100 more biddies. That's very kind of you. Sean, what the hell? 10 gifted subs? What is happening right now? What is going on? Did you all just wake up and like, Friday, payday. Let's pay Corey. Wait, Sean. You could have gotten, wait a minute. You could have gotten coffees with those. Wait a minute. Thank you so much for 10 gifted subs. Says Star, Private Parts. Whoa, wait a minute. Neo Kaiser, Totally Tiff Tiff. Oh, that's such a cute name. Nick, Tug, Bethelger, Bogglewig. Hey, Bogglewig, you got one. Grants. New to the stream, you get a gifted sub. Lord Septimussi. Nice. Made in the 90s. I love that person. Rix, welcome on in. Grats on the gifted sub. Are you here for Final Fantasy IV, the After Years? Is there anybody at my stream that's actually here for the game we're playing right now? Dab, thank you for the 100 biddies. Jer, thank you for the 500 biddies. Is this normal? No. No, it's not. It's great. I don't know it's people be very kind. Rivka, good morning. Best I could do. That was last year biddies. Dab, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. All those gifted sub. That's crazy. Thank you so much, y'all. Taking advantage of the discount. That's wild. I was like, wait, what is that one? Jer, thank you for the 500 biddies. We're at 93% of a level 8 hype train. What is the highest we've ever gotten? Lysuria, are you kidding? Lysuria's like, yep, no, I definitely am taking advantage of this. Lysuria, thank you so much for 10 more. I'm here for Rosa, maybe Corey. Let's go. Came to the stream to see Final Fantasy, never played. You're an avid WoW player. Oh, cool. That's mostly what I play, is a lot of WoW. So, you should try out some old school Final Fantasy. They're really good. Lysuria, thank you so much for another 10 gifted. Rick Pixel got one. Vorik, Mage Klimt, Trekkie. I know Trekkie. Natch Looney. I know Natch Looney. Tania Chode? Efficient? Chodenificent. Chodenificent. That's what their name is. That's an amazing name. Chodenificent. Hey, Breadman. Mara Cool Hit. Mathy. Nice. Yeah, so many Cupo noises, huh? Chode? You. Just kidding. I'm here for Rydia. Rydia kind of is not very good in this game. She's all right. I don't like that word. What about a moist... Never mind. Never mind. Grats on all the gifted subs, y'all. Thank you so much for all of those. That's crazy. I really appreciate that. I'll buy a maid outfit. I'm not actually going to make you all get to a level 10 hype train here. I'm not actually going to make you do that. We'll shop for a new maid outfit right now. Yeah, her lore is good. I mean, she's like one of the she is the first, I guess, named summoner in the entire series, which is pretty cool. That's wild. Thank you all so much. Like everyone else, you've replayed Final Fantasy X a billion times. Big into Mythic Plus, only do AOTC, nothing super crazy. That's exactly what we do. Exactly what we do. Are you NA or EU? What level do we need to do to have you never wear the maid outfit again? Never? Like a level 30 maybe? What would, I don't know what the math would come out to, but first time you've seen a hype train like this since joining Twitch in December. It's sometimes people are feeling it and they just do it. Like just be naked? I guess, yeah. Sure. Avenix, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nerd Herd. NA, there's only one region. Cool. We're NA too, so and we usually do keys on Sunday. So if you're ever around, you want to do some keys and stuff. We mostly do a lot of WoW. Like a lot of WoW. Usually Friday is my only Final Fantasy day here for the single player. We're almost done with this game though. I like my fancy shirt Corey more than maid Corey. Maybe we should do like hype train. So hype train level 5 is where I have to change into the maid outfit and wear the maid outfit for the rest of the stream. But maybe we'll do like a level 10 is crazy. I don't know. Something else where I have to like wear a suit. We need an updated cat girl. I'm gonna play 5? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play 5 after this. I don't know how far after this, but yeah, 5 and 6 are I've never played. 5, 6, and 15. Level 10 gets the maid outfit. Well, I have to actually buy the maid outfit. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy it regardless. I'm not gonna make people do that. We need to buy it regardless. A fancy 20s stream party, 1920s. We can do a 2020s if you want. We can do that. Oh my god, that's at 98%. Avenix, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. You just followed, just chatted, and you gifted 5 subs. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Baby Bug with that 100 stream streak. Let's go. Avenix, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Just Ishii got one. I haven't seen them in a while. Agita, Mystic Wolf, Hefe. Actually Arcane. I know Actually Arcane. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wait, is that a level 9's complete? Wow, I did actually throw away the old one. Yeah, I threw it out. It was like it was all torn. It needed to get thrown out. Be so happy when the summer ends. We're more than halfway there. It's cruising. Excited for 6. Then me too. You finished Final Fantasy 3 2 weeks ago. Decided to play 5. Next is 4, so I can watch your. Hell yeah, Lysaria, I love that. I'm glad you're playing it. Should get a bunch of shirts like this and then put in a reward to change the sexy shirts to Redeemer's Choice. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that one too. Avenix is one of the nicest people I've ever met, and I enjoy. Oh, you know each other? That's so cool. Avenix, thank you for the 200 biddies. Thank you. Lysaria, thank you for another gifted sub. Wow. You raid with Wochi. I'm sorry. With the Wochi. No, I'm just, I love Woch. He's the best. Wochi's a good friend of mine. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's wild. All right, we got to do... Oh, it automatically snoozes an ad when it detects that there's a train. Is determined to get your 3K, but you fell asleep last night? What dungeons do you have? If we have room on Sunday and you want to join Dav, you should. Yeah, you totally should. Thank you so much, y'all. I don't even... That's wild. Wow. Wow. I feel better now for spending so long rebuilding the damn stream software. 12 to 13 top metery and it should get it. Yeah, if we end up having one of those and we have room... I'm not sure if we have everybody for our key push group. If we have everybody for our key push group, then obviously we won't have room, but because I don't know if we need, I don't think we need a top. So like, yeah, maybe we can figure something out. Sorry, Rick said, realized Rick said, but there was so much tank mainly. Oh, nice. I'm a tank main as well. Rick's. Is it Rick's? Rick sticks? Hating yourself farming the sword from archaeology. Oh, Zenrock? I think that's what it's called, right? You need it. Yeah, you do, Tomas. That's true. Y'all, thank you so much for that. Yeah, Zenrock, Destroyer of Worlds. I still need to get the like fossilized raptor or whatever from archaeology. I don't have that. That's wild. Thank you so much. I've never seen the treasure train thing, so that's really cool to see. What else do they have for these emotes here? They have stuff that you can unlock at a level 100 hype train. That's... I can't even imagine what that would be. Get all your tops from DKNY. Oh yeah, those are still around. I remember those stores. I think these are from like Express. Actually, I don't think this is from Express. Yeah, not from Express. Fizzy, thank you for gifted a sub to Darth Shade OG. Thank you. What's a store? Don't think you've even had a level 2? Is that true? Revo, thanks for the raid, my dude. We have a treasure train happening now, and I've never seen that before on Twitch. Like I've never seen those. I'm doing very well. Look at that, level 10. Well, technically it's still level 9 because it hasn't completed the level 10. But you know, I gotta buy a new maid outfit. In chat gets to help me pick it out. Almost pushed to 3,100 this season. Most of the people who pushed early are done for the season, doing archaeology to pass the time. Yeah, 31 is we're pushing. We only really do push keys on like Sundays, and we missed a couple of weeks lately. But we're pushing to 3K ourselves is what we're hoping to get before the patch is over. Treasure train success, y'all. Thank you so much for that. That is wild. That is thank you very much. I don't even, that's 65 subs were given there, 900 bits. 65 gifted subs just now. Are you kidding me? Y'all, thank you so much. That is, wow, thank you. That is, wow. During a Final Fantasy stream, too. What the fuck? Now I'll fly off into the void, adulting, gross. Well, hopefully I see you around, especially if you're friends with Woach, and if Dav says you're the best person ever, then I hope that I do see you around. You should start another Crab's Treasure sooner or else. Yeah, I'm gonna start it this week. Monday or something. Wanted a gift, but on mobile. Yeah, don't do it on mobile. My gosh. Thank you very much, y'all. I really appreciate that. Feel that the new KSL mount is insane next to it. It's beautiful. How often do I stream? I stream Thursday through Sunday. But I typically only do a YouTube stream whenever I'm playing like a single player game, story-based, so this way people can go and like watch the VOD if they want to get caught up. I only stream on YouTube, usually just on Friday. But Thursday through Sunday, and I usually stream for like 8 hours. I stream for a while. But I like it. I used to stream almost every day, twice a day, and that became impossible. Can't do it. Stupid Nightbot dodged the 65 gifted subs, loser. Actually, I need to do... I can give Nightbot a lifetime sub. I might do that. It doesn't really need to, but your stream went well. What are you playing now, Revo? I appreciate that raid. Yeah, what are you playing now for a single player game? Rift. Oh, right, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. I remember you mentioning you were going to after. Heck yeah. All right, we gotta buy a maid outfit. And then I owe you all a maid outfit stream. Unless you like really don't want one. AOTC mount's pretty nice, but the Mythic one is crazy. I wish I rated Mythic because my God, it's beautiful. Austin, what's up, dude? How you doing? You dodged all, chat went wild and just gifted 65 subs. And you dodged all of them. Sorry. If you're giving lifetime subs, I'll take one. I think I only get one. I'm not actually sure how that works. Wonder if there are maid outfits other than that French style. I think that's what I want, though. Yeah, next season's mount. That'd be the only way you'd hate yourself to Mythic Raid would be for that. Yeah, it's just... I could join somebody else's group. But I raid lead for my team, and I don't think I'd want to do it. How lucky I found you then, since you're on YouTube. Yeah, it's super cool that I really appreciate that. Do you mind if I call you Ellie? I really appreciate you coming in and saying something about Final Fantasy IX. It was the first thing I ever did on YouTube, so it's like really cool that folks are still watching that. I'll probably give it to Kajad to go with his Pity Founders badge. All right, hang on. Let me get... actually, this is going to be kind of hard to show. Just because I don't want it to show my address. Main tank for your raid team as well, and they'd be sad if you left. Yeah. Maid tanks are... Yeah, don't do that. Oh, actually, I think... All right, we gotta pick out the next maid outfit. Since I got rid of it. I raid mislead. I love that. Ellie is your name. Feel free to call you. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, it's super cool that you did that. Thank you. Do you stream or do you do just like VOD content? It's actually weird. I love streaming because I love to hang out with everybody. But I really like making videos, and I feel like it's hard to manage both. A lot of the full-time YouTubers I know don't also do streaming. Managed to clear our browser caches. Takes in general are hard to come by. Good ones. Don't want to belittle people, but the shortage is crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, raid tanks, I feel like, in my opinion, raid tanks are a lot easier. Like tanking in a raid is a lot easier than Mythic Plus, in my opinion, but it's tough. They all get bored and want a DPS. Yeah, it's raid tanking's boring. There's like some fights that you're like, hell yeah, but I wish I was next season's mount. I don't think I saw Kajad this morning. Oh, this one literally has, these have ears. Why? 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 I kind of want this one. Best not give a lifetime sub to anyone unless they be calling you a white demon next week. The devil incarnate. Do you all see any that you think would be, what do you think? Become a cat boy? Need to wear the ears? Needs to really bring out your ooh-woo. Ooh-woo. Did that really happen? Apparently. Yeah, no, there's someone that thinks I'm like the worst person that's ever existed. For sure. I think I won't get into it, but make full-length videos on health journey and also have a second channel called Lioness Lifestyle. Interview ladies who have healed autoimmune diseases on a meat. Oh, wow, that's so cool. So you do like real videos, not just like video game ones. You do like ones that require actual like talent. Good for you. Watching this on YouTube since Twitch. Yeah, that's also one of the reasons I like multi-streaming, Austin. So I'm glad it's working better for you. Yeah, you gotta know routes, cooldowns, gear. And also, like, if you die, that's it. Like, your Mythic Plus run is over. It's tough. Become a cat boy, and that someone is you. What do you think? What about this one? This red one here. Maid outfit anime cosplay. I don't love that it says Lolita. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Yeah, 15 seconds off the timer, and if you die as the tank, it's actually more like a minute and a half, right? You're a nerd girl on the inside, thought about making content on gaming, but healing inside and out. So yeah, I kind of feel like the way YouTube works is once you have established that audience, you can kind of pivot and, like, you know, if you want to launch another channel for funsies, you can. Because you already have that thing. Do you still have your... No, I got rid of it. Yeah, the Waystones is going to be nice. And actually seeing where that is. All right, you all have to help me decide which maid outfit to get here. It's got to be a maid outfit, right? How do y'all feel about this red one with the white ears? It's so stupid. I feel like it's not revealing enough. You voiced your opinion. What did you say? No maid outfit, boomer. Pick a sexy cat outfit. The one next to it? This one? No, that wouldn't get me banned. Do this one. Oh my god, this fucking link. Do a Playboy bunny one? Laria, hello? If you want something more revealing, the one under it. I can't do... I shouldn't. I don't mean to... I'm not looking at her. I'm looking at the outfit. What is this one? I'm not doing that. Oh, this one has wings. Women's bunny suit, adult bunny suit, girl costume, and it comes with wings. All right, hang on. What about? Oh my god, they have pink, red, blue. Yeah, I feel like this one is... It's goofy. Yeah, I don't know. Did I click on the first link? Oh, yeah, the first link was the... Oh, no, actually, hang on. Oh my god. No, I didn't see that one. I guess I clicked on the second one. Yeah, this is for stream. I threw out my old one. Leotards, like the bunny outfit, can be dangerous TOS-wise. It's fine around a pool or gymnastic, but could get you in trouble outside of those contexts. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting down, so, like... I feel like they wouldn't be able to see too much. But, yeah, like this one... I don't know, actually. I think I... Oh, there's a button crotch, so... That pink one is the one Molly got. Do that one. Well, I don't know if we want to match. Okay, hear me out. What about this one? Wait, that one's kind of cool though. Because Deidre is a nurse? Do it. Do we do the nurse one? Nurse for the Silent Hill 2 streams. Oh my god. Just do an Amish outfit. Don't show your ears, you heathen. Oh my god. Wait, do we do this one? What do we think? There's one left in stock. You have to get a stethoscope? I have plenty of those. Prognosis, fabulous. You like the black so it wouldn't be a maid outfit. It would be a nurse outfit. Looks tight on the nuts though. Yeah, I mean, I would have to wear shorts. Like I would have to wear boxers or something underneath. And, you know, but I also don't, like I'm sitting. I don't really need to get it on the off season. If you go that route, I would recommend finding a small skirt. Yeah, no, I would just wear shorts underneath it. I did that for the maid outfit anyways. The maid outfit, I always had something else underneath. Deidre opens the closet, sees another maid outfit. It's just like, honey, this again? Oh, she'll be excited about it. Love the red one. Everyone does a black, white one. Be different. Yeah. It would change from the maid outfit. Or we do... What if we got two? The nurse in Silent Hill. Yeah, I always do spoopy games in October. And this year we're doing Silent Hill. So like that would be really fun. Can Deidre see which one you choose, or is this a surprise? Oh, totally a surprise. I'm not gonna show her. I'm just gonna walk out of the room one day after we'll get a level 5 hype train, and I'll just walk out wearing it and just not tell her at all that we did this. We want to see all of it. No, you don't. Trust me. You don't. Not Giraffe, welcome in, by the way. Happy Friday. Do a little white tutu to go with a nurse outfit for modesty. Oh my god. No, I would wear, I would wear boxers. Are you heading out, Mike? Thank you for all those gifted subs. I really appreciate that. I hope you have a good Friday. We're gonna miss you today. We're gonna miss you. Is there another subathon coming? Maybe? I'm actually undecided. But this is just in general. This is for... how much is that tutu? Wait a minute, how much is that? 12 bucks? I feel like that's gonna end up like getting ripped apart or something. Soft, fluffy, and sweetie. What does that mean? What does sweetie mean? One size fits most. Only if you use it for fun after stream. Better than 2 outfits. Oh, no. So I was saying, so like, this is a nurse outfit. That means no maid outfit. But what if I got a maid outfit and a nurse outfit, and then whoever gets us to a level 5 hype train, or whoever completes the level 5 hype train, gets to decide, do they want the nurse outfit or do they want the maid outfit? For now, I think I'll just get the one, because that's like $33 for a freaking... Both, yes. I think it'd be fun. I think the nurse outfit for the Silent Hill stuff especially would be really funny. I'll definitely do a medium. I feel like a small... Actually, should I do bigger than that? Retire the maid, it's classist. It's not a real maid. It's like a sexy maid. It's not like like most maids don't actually. Is that classist? Dimitrinoth is like, geez. Sorry, medium? It's in women's sizes, right? Yeah. Who's Deidre? Sorry, I'm new. No, that's Deidre's my fiance. And she's the best. She pops in to say hi and stuff. You telling me nurses don't dress like that? Oh, good point. I need to make sure that Deidre can wear this too. It's Amazon, those things run small. I mean, so my thing is it's meant for... It'll probably have a little bit more room here, and I don't have anything to fill that with. And I can always return it if the medium is... I think I just do a medium just in case. Because it can't... If it's too big, I'm going to run into a different problem. You know? What did Psionic Link? What is this? Property of a hot nurse. Oh my god. Those are $28. What the f... $29. Alright, what do we think? Do we do it? Send it? Buy it? Free returns, 30-day refund. If it doesn't fit, I can always do it. What do we think? Do we do it? Is anyone here morally opposed to it? Do it? I think I do that in the tutu. Does this have a way? Okay, it does. I can unbutton the crotch, right? Oh my god, there's a tail! It's got a fucking bunny tail. That's... Bold of you to assume chat has more troop. Only if you add a hello nurse sound redemption. Send it, ship it. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay. 32. It'll be here Tuesday, the 29th. All right, order placed. Sent. There we go. We did it. You can work at that restaurant that dresses as nurses and spanks that customer. Wait a minute. There's a restaurant that does that? Oh my god. Tell me where that is so I never go there. That sounds... I would hate to accidentally stumble into a restaurant like that. If you know where that is, please let me know so I don't accidentally walk in there and oh geez, I would hate for that to, like, if you know, just let me know where the nearest one is, just in case, so I don't go in. Can't wait for you to play Silent Hill 2 and lose the remaining faith in humanity I still have. Uh-oh. Animaniacs? Oh yeah, that is from Animaniacs. We need to get that sound redeem. So make up Bunny Nurse stream next Thursday. Maybe? What if we do it for the... What if we save it for the release of 11.3? 11.2. That'll be worse, because that'll probably have more viewership because new WoW content, right? Thank you all for that hype train. That was... Or treasure train, whatever they called it. That was wild. I need to use the bathroom real quick and fill up my coffee, and then we'll get started with the game. If you save it, you'll forget, or something else will come up, and you won't do it for 3 years. No, that's why you're here. Remind me, you'll have to sit on that tail. Bad plan. No, it looks like it's like up here, so won't really have to sit on it. And I had to sit on a tattoo. Oh, which... She's looking good. I still need to get a Dear Prudence redeem. You're here to be entertained? I'm sorry. It's called Heart Attack Grill. It's in Vegas. Oh, thanks. I'll make sure I definitely... how much are tickets to Vegas? Never mind. Okay, all right. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. How is it already noon? How is it afternoon? Wonder if Axe goes there. Probably. Every time Corey talks about going someplace, I'm going to say, haven't people died there? I saw OTV go there. What is OTV? I gotta heat up this coffee, though. Offline TV? Because ADHD? Offline TV. That sounds super familiar, actually. Who is offline TV? That sounds familiar, right? Darcy's like, yeah, it does. Who is that? Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, I still can't get over Rivka's St. Larry, they're pumping poop into the ground. It's my favorite. You're here to be edutained? Uh-oh. Well, you're also in trouble. Anybody here for entertainment is gonna be they're gonna be bad end. Except for when the nurse outfit is on. I can't believe we did that. No one tell Deidre. Just one day, I'm gonna walk out. We're gonna hit a hype train level 5, and I'm gonna walk out wearing that, and she's gonna be like, what? Or it's not gonna be stream related at all. She's just gonna get home one day, and I'm just gonna be sitting there being like, hello. St. Larry, they're pumping poop into the ground. I love that so much. See, he's doing it already. You already owe us one. True, true, true. I already owe you one. Hang on. Did I fix this? Oh, yeah. Look at you get double Darce. Look at that double Darce. You see her head tilt a little bit? She does. She does love me. She is. I am like her favorite person, and it's great. I doubt there's much you can do anymore to surprise Deidre. You'd be surprised. I'm gonna make her go away? No, she loves me. She's not going nowhere. Hi, princess. I love you. I don't know why she loves hanging out in here. Bean, not so much. Bean's like, nope, won't do it. She's such a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. I love you. All right, let me get my coffee. Yeah, that camera's got a... this camera is better. The other one's like all, I had to turn up the stuff. No, you go back in your chair. Get back in your chair. There you go. I'm just getting a coffee. I'll be right back. Mwah. See, she a good girl. She's like, I'm hanging out. Oh, that side eye though. What was that? She looks so sad now. As soon as I left, she was like, oh my God, where's Dad? Where's my daddy? Halionics, how you doing? Hello. She wanted you to make her a cup of coffee. She should not have coffee. She shouldn't. She shouldn't have coffee. Oh, that was a big yawn. Oh my God, that was the biggest yawn I've ever seen in my life. Did you do that big yawn? That was crazy. Good for you. Oh, where are you going? Oh, she's like, wait, you're talking to me. I want to jump on your lap. Can you get back in your chair? You want to get back in your chair? You want to come up here? Okay. She's like, no, Dad, I'll come up here for a sec. All right, we got to play the game though. The exclamation mark commands don't work for coffee. Yeah, I need to make a note for myself to do that. Halionics, how are you doing? What's going on? Happy Friday. You're well? I'm doing good. We had I've never seen it before, but we just had a treasure train. It's basically a hype train, but if you get up to level 5, then any gifted subs, if you do 5 or more, they were 35% off. So we ended up getting almost to a level 10. We did get into a level 10, which is absurd. And because of that, I got rid of my old maid outfit, and I got a new one, but it's not a maid outfit. It's not a maid. It's not. It's something sexier, or supposed to be sexier. Darcy, this is really nice, and I love you, but I gotta play the game. We've been streaming now for like 2 hours, and I haven't touched the game yet. That's a problem. It's very 90s. Tomas sold me with the you can wear it during the Silent Hill stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. She's full blown. Her entire weight right now is leaning against me. She's not even supporting, like if I see that, she's not supporting her legs at all. She is just full blown leaning against me, full weight. I'm holding her up. This is what she does. Darcy, you're the prettiest girl in the whole wide world. Did you know that? You're the prettiest girl. Kiss. The gravity of love. Yeah, she's my good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. She likes to be tall. She does. Are you a good girl? Can you tell stream you love them? She has a best friend. She also really likes Gohan. Do you like Gohan? Dragon Ball Z? No? What about Digimon? You like Digimon? Yeah, you do. Do you like Garurumon? Yeah? She also, so her best friend is, she's looking for Garurumon now. Yeah, she watches TV a lot, so she watches Digimon with me, or when I watch Digimon. She's the star of the stream, as always, but she's also a big fan. She's gonna go crazy. In Frasier, she loves Eddie. Do you know where Eddie is? Where's Eddie? Oh. No, he's not here? Okay. Yeah, there's no Eddie. I don't think so. But you love him, right? You love Eddie? Yeah. Do you also love Digimon? Yeah. What about... Yeah. What about What about... Oh, Bean, thank you. He's just yelling to yell. What about Gohan? Do you remember we watched Gohan fight Boo? She's like, yeah, I do. Do you drop and squat? Okay, Darcy, we gotta drop and squat. Woof, 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 I speak doggo. Oh, Darcy speaks doggo. We gotta do squats, Darcy. Okay, bye. Okay. She's like, I gotta go. I know. Well, you like it sometimes. Watson hard pays attention to the TV when you're watching like true crime shows. He knows that he's dear Watson. That's so funny. Okay, I hate that I'm out of breath after that. That's not good. That's not good. Marzana's listening over here like, doggo, where doggo? I'm always worried that it's like too loud for stream, but I can see the audio monitor and it doesn't clip, so. Oh, I just did squats. Emu, what's going on? Welcome back. How you doing? I just did them. Holden Darcy, that's why I'm out of I thought you owed like 600. Oh, I have no idea because I haven't been tracking that anymore. I actually need to bring back Buff by BlizzCon. Shut. What are you doing? Like I actually want to bring it back in a real way. But it's really hard to do. This room is actually very tiny and doesn't leave a lot of room to do a workout, especially when you have a dog that won't let you. You said to keep the handsome thing going, so I'm doing it. Well deserved. Oh, thank you. Butt by BlizzCon? I guess squats. I think I said buff. I think I said buff. Did I say butt? Is it also 1 billion degrees? It is 92 today, yeah. It's pretty hot. You thought this room? No. You did when you corrected yourself. I said buff. I said butt by BlizzCon? Weird. It sounded like I was saying butt. Yeah, this room is actually not like... If I was to... Like, I can touch... Like, that looks a lot farther away than it is, but the... Like... That's basically all. That's it. My wingspan here. I feel like the room looks bigger than it is, but it's not. It's pretty tiny. You're on the way to Chipotle and you're like, well, are you walking there? I'd assume so. Love your background. Thank you. I have a lot of shit. It's hotter there in West Texas right now. It's hotter where I am than in West. Yeah, it's Massachusetts gets like that. Like your voiceover booth when you're recording, it's 4x6. Oh, that's so cool. What do you do for voiceover stuff? Supposed to get over 100 this weekend for you? Rough. Yeah, right now it's 92. We do have a heat advisory. Not that means like... Heat index values up to 103 right now. Hot temperatures and high humidity may cause heat illnesses. Yeah. Dang. You know what's really nice? Air conditioning and video games. 94 yesterday over here, but then the rain kicked in this morning. It's 80. That's what we need is that. Commission work, a few games on Steam. This WoW project fan called Ironroth. That's so cool. Hell yeah. I wanted to get into voice. I have a friend of mine is a professional voice actor. She's in Australia. She's in our guild. And I'm like, oh, my background is in theater. I went to school for theater and then started doing this. And I want to get back to doing stuff. Supposed to get over 100. That's too hot for, oh yeah. All right. But yeah, it's hot. Not for me, because I can just sit inside and be like, haha, nice. Hello, air from work. How you doing? Hello from work as well. It's true. All right, I gotta actually start playing the game, y'all. I've been enjoying the just chatting stuff, but actually, I wanted to know, I guess it's probably better to ask this when we're done with Final Fantasy IV, the after years. But I thought that I would start doing a thing for stream where when we finish a single player game, ask like what worked and what didn't work for you as a viewer. Because I feel like single player games are kind of hard. So that might be like a new thing we start doing is anytime we play one is like see what works, what doesn't work for folks. Love it, just kind of rough without an agent. Love auditioning. Just auditioned for a show on YouTube called Songs of War. Might have heard of it by Squared Media. No, I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube, but not like media stuff. That's cool. How do you feel your audition went? I also love auditioning. It's kind of crazy to me. I know so many people that went to school for acting and they hated auditioning. And I'm like, why are you going to school for theater? Why are you doing this then? Like, why are you going for acting stuff if you hate auditioning? That's going to be your life. I don't understand. It always blows my mind whenever an actor doesn't like auditioning. I'm like, that's like the best part. Auditioning's great. And if you don't think so, you have to convince yourself that it's great. Neil Beowulf, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Live in Florida. It's been so hot and humid. Death. I feel like that's just Florida. Especially around this time of year, you all get like thunderstorms every day. It's kind of nice. It's like an interview. Ew. Yeah, but it's like an interview that hopefully you're good at. It's like having a degree in being able to interview. You know? Like, I feel like the fun part of auditioning is looking at the thing you're auditioning for and trying to figure out how best you can fit into their puzzle. And yeah. If interviews were fun, but also 1,000% more judgy. But that's the thing. The person that's holding the auditions, they want you to do well. Like they need you to be awesome. And I feel like that's a cool thing to think of. I don't know. I like that. They didn't have specific voice references. They were open on ranges, based them off the ages they presented, so I feel it did pretty good. Also helps your voice setup has a noise floor. Oh yeah, nice. Manny, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello. Also, hello everyone else. Odds are the person hosting the interview also has no clue. That's my experience. What if you're not awesome enough? Get more awesome. Audition more. Getting home from work, slurping this pre-workout. Neo, I thought you're retired. Aren't you retired? What are you doing working? Get out of here with that. Anyone need a sexy dwarf MILF? In an audition or an interview? Cause... Alright, I gotta get started with this, y'all. I gotta get started with Final Fantasy IV or I'm in trouble. So I can stay on schedule and beat this game before the WoW patch comes out. And we have been chit-chatting. I doth not haveth audio. Is audio... Is it down on Twitch again? Here we go again. Oh my god. What? What about you, YouTube? Can you hear me or what? Thunders didn't even say anything. Now it's Manny's. YouTube has audio still superior. All right. We'll give the Twitch side a second and see if anything happens. Yeah, YouTube's fine. What's weird is it didn't even drop out this time, so I don't know why Twitch just... It's something with, it's really annoying. It's something with Twitch. Or not Twitch, Streamlabs, and like sending the signal, and for some reason the audio track just doesn't get sent, and I don't know how that happens. All right, let me. It buffered a bit there for you before the okay. And we should be back. We're back. We're back. You just got a buffer. Yeah, yeah, because I took stream down and then popped it back up. So you would have gotten a little buffer there. Better to refresh than silent stream, not even any sign language. Yeah, I don't know why the multi-stream does that. Yeah. I don't know. That's a weird thing to happen though. Like, I don't know what that would be. I don't know. I need to see about including that little tidbit in there, because maybe they'll know what it is based on that. For those that don't know, something with, so I multi-stream, I use Streamlabs, and I multi-stream to both Twitch and YouTube for story-based games. YouTube typically is fine now. It's Twitch that suffers, which is annoying. But sometimes the multi-stream just doesn't, it's as if Streamlabs isn't sending their stuff out. Because mine is fine. It looks like it's... Okay, let's see if this comes back. All right. How are we doing? Are we back yet? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to end the YouTube stream for this, which is unfortunate. We're back. Are we back on Twitch? Return of the Dine, are we back on Twitch? It's fucking crazy, dude. We're back. Both are going. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'll just do something for now until it's fixed. Mana, hello. How you doing? Luckily, it doesn't screw with anybody's stream streaks or anything like that. But I can see that the internet. It's very low bit rate right now. like really low. So I might have to end the YouTube side. Reference Chris Judge a lot. I love Chris Judge. Oh my god, he's so good. May not be in control of the process, but you could bet I'm giving 100% my interpretation of that character. If they like it, great. If not, right, exactly. Like all you can do is do what you can in your perspective, and if it aligns with people, great. If not, great. It's usually not a personal thing. I think yeah, that's another, like, people take auditions too personally. It's like they don't, the casting people are just trying to do the best. They want the best show, right? Oh, but he knows it. He knows it, Psionic. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna give it a second to see what happens here. But for those of you on YouTube, if it goes down, to take the YouTube stream down, because multi-streaming has been super bugged for me. If I do have to go down on YouTube side, this is that's my Twitch page. If you want to still hang out for the actual game itself here. Super frustrating. They want feedback, which a lot of people get FOMO about, I've noticed. You get FOMO about providing feedback? Internet. I shouldn't even say it's not my internet. Actually, let me run a speed test real quick. Thank you for your patience, friends. I'm gonna run this real quick just to see what happens. Yeah, it's not mine at all. Everything is good. Double check the everything is good with interwebs. Double check the interwebs. Now it's Streamlabs, and there's nothing I can do about that. It's definitely on their end. Wait, second Final Fantasy day. How is it Friday twice in a row? We just got really lucky with that. They want feedback on their performance. Oh, right. If they don't, yeah, I see what you mean. Of like, what went wrong? Why didn't I get the part? Yeah, I feel like people. Anytime I've ever directed anything and had people audition for me, I always send them like a thank you, and usually like we move somewhere else. But like most of the time, if I like see somebody, it's not that, it's just that somebody just fit what I envisioned better. Has nothing to do with like the person themselves. It's the other people, which is kind of like Mythic Plus. Looks as if both streams seem to be mostly stable for now. All right, let's get started. I gotta get started with this game, y'all. Or else I need to. We got to make sure that Final Fantasy IV is done before Axe never comes back to streams, because he's so tired of Final Fantasy IV, you know what I mean? Final Fantasy IV, the after years, I should say. So real quick, I wanted to show, so I did end up getting we've been trying to get 100%, because, you know, that's the way that I like to play games. We don't have these yet, but that's okay. I did end up getting, after stream ended, I went and got the Gilbird. The Gilbird one. I did end up going back and getting that. Super annoying, but I recorded it, so that was one of the ones we were missing. So I got it. Yep. That was a pain in the butt to get, though. All right, so last stream yesterday, we all want Elden Ring. We finished the part 1 of the final tale. So again, the final tale that we're on right now, it used to be, originally it was three tales in one. So it was the crystals, the gathering, something, I forgot the names of the old tales, but now in this version, in the 3D version, it's just the one. The Planet Eater. The world is being pelted by meteors. And we also got to the point of no return, so now we're on the moon, or we're heading to the moon. The moon is pulling us in, which is great. So that's where we're going. We're going to the moon. So today's basically just going to be a giant dungeon. And it's technically, we'll call it part 2 of the final tale. So that means the final stream of Final Fantasy IV: The After Years will be next week on Friday, which is dope. Because I've spent a lot of time in this game. This is my main save where I've done grinding and whatnot. And yeah, 21 and a half hours. I'm not even close to done. So that's gonna be crazy. And that's just this one tale, not even counting all of these other ones. So didn't just mute the tab, do other things. Oh my God. I feel like Elden Ring is really fun to watch. You do that with Final Fantasy. That's why I want to get people's feedback about what worked and what didn't work for them for Final Fantasy IV: The After Years. All right, let's do it. Hopefully internet holds on long enough to do it. Yeah, we'll start with this. So this is the beginning of the second part of the tale. I think we saw a little bit of it yesterday, but Seckle? Yeah, we saw this bit. You've changed. You've changed. Do I know you? If you're just a stray beggar, then you should leave immediately, assuming that you value your life. I'm unsure if this is Cecil with, like, the Dark Knight presence brought forward or whatever they're doing, or if this is before that. Because he's kind of a dick if it's not the Dark Knight version or whatever they're doing. My apologies. Theodore? Which one? Have I seen that man before? He would recognize Cain, actually. So it must be... I don't know. Ominous music here. What is this, my lord? A token of our friendship and of my appreciation for your visit. Please accept it. We get to see a flashback to Final Fantasy IV when he destroys Mist. No big deal. What did I give to him? What have I done? Oh, poor Seckle. Yeah, the Lunarian theme. Final Fantasy IV is... Welcome back. I love this bit. I'm so glad to see you all, Theodore, Rosa, Cid, and most of all, Cain. Not you, Edward. Cecil. Father. Theodore, Rosa, Cid, Cain. What are you doing here? No, what am I doing here? Which is better, Dark Knight Cecil or Paladin Cecil? And then Gold Bez, baby. Oh, no. So this is the limit of a half-breed, as expected. What do you seek? Paladin? You didn't play Final Fantasy IV, you don't know. Still, you are a valuable sample nonetheless. You will be useful. I mean, I feel like what they're doing to Cecil is what is kind of what they did to the Eidolons, right? Father. I need more archer representation. Actually, like, all of my casters use bows. Kinda. Cecil. Father. Give it up. And the holy dragoon for Cain is also so dope. In all of fantasy, it's either a holy warrior or a tainted knight. What's happened to my father? The man before you right now is nothing but an empty shell. What did that girl do to him? Golbez, you're so cool, dude. How are things down below? The moon's advance. Severe winds. Shows no sign of... It's all being caused by the moon. Collect yourself, my friend. Stay calm and get everyone to someplace safe. We don't keep a trick to... Damn. We've lost him. Sorry, but the whisper weed only has so much range to it, you know? What could be happening down on the surface right now? Yeah, so we're in the lunar whale, which is what happened at the end of yesterday's stream. It's the moon's gravitational pull that's driving everything crazy. Moon stuff, the moon's gravitational pull. Everybody knows how the moon affects the tides, but it works its will on other things too. I've heard theories that the moon can affect the hearts and minds of animals, and people for that matter. And that goes double for this moon, no doubt. Just look at how enormous this thing is. With something that big so close to our planet, who could guess what'll happen down there? It may not be a matter of just being close to our planet before long. You think it'll keep on going? You mean to say it will collide with the Earth? What else is it gonna do that's so goofy? Not just that, the moon would likely swallow our planet whole given enough time. No. Anybody here want to get swallowed? Never mind. We've got to get the crystals back and change the moon's path, and quick! At least we still have one crystal, I guess? Like the lunar whale has that one? What is it now? Oh, shit! The lunar whale, something's pulling on it. It's trying to gobble up our ship! What's going on? The moon has seized our ship. We're being pulled in. That's no ship. It's a battle station. Luca, prepare for emergency landing. Watching an anime where the healer gets rigorously trained more than the knights. I feel like that's Sai. Yeah. That makes sense. Roger. Damn it. Cecil. Now what? Father? And Cecil just starts freaking out. Gah! Father! It's getting worse the closer we are to the moon. Cecil, what are you fighting against? The moon! What a start to the second part of the tale. And then everyone's dead. Except for Theodore. Oof, how is everyone? Oh, and then the music though! Okay, so we still have the settings that we should have. Like everything, this is, because it's not a different tale, we should have pretty much everything. And you can talk to everybody. Cecil's going to come back for us. We'll put an end to this moon together. Change your party members? Finally? No, not yet. I've come back for one single reason, to stop the moon that threatens us all. Out of context, that's so goofy. And then Cecil just doesn't say anything. Because he's like I don't even know. I know Cecil is praying for us, praying for the moon to disappear, for our homeland to be saved. Rydia? Cecil's still with us. The light hasn't left his eyes. We can't very well give up on him yet, can we? Nope. Edge? Oh, hello. Come on, Cecil, wake up. We're all waiting for you. Nope. You don't have to do this. I just think it's fun. Look at the people we've gathered in this room. We haven't got a thing to worry about. Isn't that right, Keckle? It's true. We have like everybody that can fight. with us. I believe in Cecil. I'm sure he'll lead us to victory. Yang, you're so cool, dude. Gilbert, Cecil will be back for us, and then we will be able to go back to our homeland. Sid? Come on, people, don't let me catch you with those hangdog looks on your faces. We need to stay on the move. Cecil wouldn't want it any other way now, would he? Yeah. Horum, you okay? Cecil, Elder, and everyone back on the blue planet, please lend us your power. Isn't that what they call the planet in Lunar? The blue planet? Believe me, I'm staying for this ride. We've got to help Cecil out. So these are all the characters that you would have no matter what. Like if you didn't import any saves, you would have everybody. This is like the main cast. And they're also the only ones that are worth using. Everybody else is really bad. Like really bad. Then we'll be able to go back to the future. Wait a minute. The ninjas are all the Eblin Fort. Hello, Sukanawa. I will face this challenge. Porum is doing everything she can for all of us here. I cannot let her down. Besides, Edge has given me the greatest Eblin ninjutsu training anyone could possibly hope to receive. Yeah, Geku? If my master wills it, I will go anywhere I am needed. Cool, dude. Never in my dreams did I imagine I would visit the moon one day. I suppose I should revel in the fact I lived long enough to see this moment. Old man Zengetsu. Itsuyoi. Can't wait to see how well our ninjutsu serves us here. So she's actually, in the 3D version, I was reading about this, she's actually like really, really good. Because bow attacks actually do like triple the damage that they're supposed to or something. And she's like the best bow user. So she ends up doing, she's like actually like a top tier character in the 3D version. Not in this version at all. Which is too bad. Ursula? Ursula? Hello? Ursula? Hello? Ursula! Are you kidding me? Are you... No, don't wait. I wasn't... Don't wait. Ursula! Ursula! God damn it. Hello? Let me talk to you. What is happening? Fuck you. I wonder if this is the same moon as the one that left us back then. Lenora, is it really all right? I mean, if I went with you? No. We can rest in these pods for free, which is nice. All right, will you talk to me now? These are like childhood friends. She's clearly not, and she's interested. If my martial arts skill can serve to help, then I'll fight twice as hard until Cecil comes back. Nice. All right. Kalka and Brina. These are actually the worst characters to bring because they don't... If all of the other characters during this dungeon will comment on, like, if there's a boss that they've seen before, they'll comment on it. They'll have something. Kalka and Brina, though, don't talk. So they don't say anything. And also, they suck. They're horrible. Kalka is technically a blue mage, but he doesn't learn enemy skills. He can just randomly use enemy skills, and you don't get to decide which one, so... She doesn't owe you anything, no matter how long she's known you. Don't be No, she does owe us. She just said she owes us. You weren't even paying attention. You don't even know. You don't even know this game. Alright, so we can save there. We can talk to... We resurrected everybody. But if we head out, we'll actually be on landing point. We have whatever this is, where we can buy stuff. This is all we can buy right now. If it's the 3D version, you can actually buy all of the stuff from the challenge modes. You can just buy it, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna stock up on stuff here. We can buy dry ethers now, which is really cool. We can buy emergency exits, remedies. We're gonna buy Yeah, we'll buy some of those. We're loaded. I have so much money. And then this is the interdimensional elevator, but we can't use it right now. It's offline. It's kind of just like a checkpoint system that allows you to quickly get to place. All right, now for the hard part. So this is what I've been looking forward to the entire time we've been playing this game, is now we can, every single character that we've encountered, we can now put into our team. The only thing that sucks about that is a lot of them are not good. Like Kalka and Brina are not good. Harley's not good at all. Sukanawa is like the fastest character in the game, but outside of that isn't good. Itsuyoi's not good. Zangetsu's not good. There's Geku's like fine. Lenora is good, but learns magic very, very slowly. So like she doesn't get as good as the other casters until she's, I think, level 80, which is a lot. Ursula's good, Luca's good, Edward's good, Porum, Palom, Yang, Sid, like all of these characters are good. So it just kind of stinks. I don't like when games have like a roster this big, but really only some of them are actually good, you know? You're back taking care of your babies, having a sick day, your daughter has a tummy bug, oh no! Well, welcome back. I hope that, I hope the babies feel better. That's no good. Stomach bugs are not good. Especially if you have to, like, clean up. So I don't know what to do for a team. Cecil right now is really, really bad because he's an empty shell, so his stats are horrible. He's got 10 in everything. Spirit, I don't actually know why. He might actually have some stuff equipped. All right, I know what I'm going to do first. Before I do anything, I'm going to unequip. Yeah, I'm going to unequip everybody that I'm not planning on currently using here. I think that's probably the way to do it. Do we drag? I might drag him with us, actually. I might make it hard for myself and do that. Actually, you're fine with what you have. I don't know. I don't know what to choose for a team here. Hopefully Streamlabs doesn't take too long for my... Did it go down again? No, just lots of buffering. Yeah. All right. That means I'm going to have to take down... I said if it happened again, I'm going to have to take down the YouTube side. I'm sorry. YouTube. Folks over on YouTube. I don't know if the stream is still... the multi-stream is bugged or what. I don't know what's happening with it. So I'm gonna have to stop the YouTube stream, unfortunately. But if you want to still hang out, you can come on over to the Twitch side. Come hang out over there. Ellie, if I don't see you, it was very nice to meet you. Hopefully I'll see you around. As soon as this is fixed, I'll be streaming on both more often. I think she's just having a stomach ache. Being proactive and having bucket and towels at the ready. Oh, geez. Poor kiddo. Streaming in Wi-Fi? That okay. All right, YouTube, I'm gonna have to take you down. I'm sorry, I love you. I love you, YouTube. Come on over to Twitch and hang out.